Hola mi amigos, previously we have done 1-11. We're going to do 1-12. In this scenario, it is going to be square roots. So, here's the policy. But anyways, here we go. Ignore the middle, but let's see the example. What is the positive square root of 64? Every positive number has a positive square root and a negative square root. To find the square root of a given number, figure out which number squared multiplied by itself equals that given square. You want to find the positive square root of 64. Figure out which number squared multiplied by itself equals 64. The number 8 squared equals 64, so it'll just be 8 squared, so it'll just be 8. Now let's check out the real deal. What is the square root of 9? So let's try out. If we know our square roots, we know that 2 to the power of 2 equals to 4. And it's not 2 times 2. Get that right. So it'll be just like this. 2 to the power of 2 equals 4. If it was 2 to the power of 3, it would not be 6 because that would be multiplication. Instead, that would be 2 times 2 times 2. That would equal to 8. But that's not smart. We're asked to find what is the square root of 9. So if you want to maximize your opportunity for getting this right, you gotta do it like this. So 3 to the power of 1 is just 3, or is it... Right, 3 to the power of 1 equals 3. And 3 to the power of 2 equals to 9, so I'm going to say that is 3. Sorry, this discombobulated you all, but bear with me. Let's do this! Yeehaw! I know it worked! That's how you do it, guys. We hope you enjoyed. So we'll see you on part 2. Au revoir! Okay guys, we're on our second part, which means it is our intro. So ignore the middle, but let's get to it. Square roots. What is the positive and negative, plus minus, square root of 2,500? So what we've done here is just simplification. If you've taken Algebra 1, this is for you, okay? So let's get to it. Square root of 2,500 equals to the square root of 25 times 100, and that is equal to square root of 25, then times square root of 100, which is equal to 5 times 10, which is equal to 50. But that's not smart. It says plus and minus. So if you want to maximize your opportunity for getting this right, you gotta do it like this. So I'm going to say that is 50 or negative 50. And I will explain to you why. So it's important that you can do it in squared with negative. So let's say negative 50 squared. It's just equal to a positive. But if you do it without the parentheses, it'll just be a negative. And we wouldn't want that, would we? So let's not get sidetracked, okay? And let's go with our solution and do this like men. On. Yeehaw! What do you know? It worked! That's how I do it, guys. We hope you enjoyed. So we'll see you on part 3. Au revoir! Okay guys, this is part 3, so let's get to it. What is plus minus square root of 0.0049? Write your answers as decimals. So let's get to it. We can show our work by proving that square root of by using the square root of 49 over 10,000. Okay, so it's just like a whole number. Okay, so there's QR means quotient rule for radicals, and I'll explain that in the description when I upload it to YouTube. Okay, so it may discombobulate you, but bear with me. Is equal to, if the square root of a is over b, it is equal to square root of a over square root of b, which is equal in this scenario, square root of 49 over square root of 10,000. So it will be equal to 7 over 100, and it will be 0.07. But that's not smart. It says plus or minus. So if you want to maximize your opportunity for getting this right, you gotta do it like this. So I'm going to say that is, while it's positive 0.07, it is also negative 0.07. Let's do this. Yeehaw! Well, I know it worked. Superb, you have mastered the skill and earned a gold medal. Win more prizes, keep practicing. And yes, I may have some trials and errors because one of them was negative, so you all understand. So yeah, there are different types of square roots for all of you to understand. So yeah, that's how I do it, guys. We hope you enjoyed. So we'll see you on the next video. Au revoir.